Everybody, welcome back to B&B Food Review. Yes, we have just gone past Christmas now, and I hope everyone had a good one. I know I've had a good, relaxing time. And yes, today, as you can see by the thumbnail, we do have it's one I've been actually wanting to do for a while. Is Madri, UK's, well, I say most coverage of beers because it is pretty much in every pub there is, against Aldi's Grande. Yes. So, what can we say? Madri. These are both Spanish, intended to be Spanish lagers. So, Madri, very well renowned in the UK. Absolutely. I know a lot of people love this stuff they do and everything, but the misconception is it is not actually Spanish. It is brewed and bottled in the UK by the Molson's Group. Yep, the Molson's Coors Brewing Company, which is on Burton upon Trent, is where you call it and that come from. And yes, so not much to go into this, other than this is a fake Spanish beer. Uh, it's just massive from the UK, it is, and it's got the exposure. Whereas now we have a Aldi beer, which you got to give it to Aldi's, Lidl's, and all these companies. They take it to the edge. Same man, pretty much same man. Red labeling. All caps are different, obviously. So they've done their due diligence of not trying to copy it. But the big thing about this one is when it says Spanish lager, it is actually brewed in Spain. Where it's brewed in Spain, I have no idea, but it's contractually brewed for Aldi's in Spain. So they both, I believe, 660 bottles. Yeah, 660 bottles. The Madri comes in at 4.6% ABV, and they're both 4.6. So they're identical in the ABV. So I think, guys, got the two San Miguel glasses, both Spanish glasses, for the best way to actually pour it in an even perspective of it. Now, I haven't tried the Grande. I have obviously tried Madri. But when you're in a pub, it's not what I would actually go for, but if it's the last excuse, then I will. So let's pour it out, guys. Let's pour it out. I hope everyone had a good Christmas. I know I did. Got a few good beers now. A few kegs to try out on the machine. Yes, we have a Lowenbrow. And we have a Spaten. Yes. Beautiful. So, let's pour the Madri, guys. So we're going to put it in the very well designed San Miguel glass. That's the difference. I do apologize to you guys. I have a stinking cold. I do. My nose is absolutely running like crazy. So if I do try to sniffle, I do apologize. Well, I have a big thing about Burton on Trent too, about their water. It's very hard, very distasting. Here we go, guys. There's the Madri. Golden Amber. One two finger Whitehead. Fast moving small bubble carbonation. It does look the part. Can't say it, can't deny it. Alright. Let's pour the Grande. Oh, guys, yeah, the prices. The Madri at multiple stores. We're gonna go the general. It's free for £6.50 in multiple stores. Usually around the 220 to 240 mark for a big bottle like that. The Grande coming in at 179 for a big 660 bottle. So you got a saving straight away of 60 pence. Again, looks the part. Look at the carbonation on that. That is wild. We got a 2 3 finger whitehead. The carbonation is going absolutely crazy in it. Let's get these up against each other. So that's the Madri. And look at the difference. Obviously, the Grande is lighter in colour, but the carbonation is absolutely... The head looks beautiful on it. Where that looks a little bit more foamy, that looks absolutely stunning. That is wonderful carbonation. That's still got a nice bit of carbonation to it, do you know what I mean? I won't deny it, it has, but compared to that one. Alright. So, let's get the aroma of the Madri. Oh, I got a bit of... Oh, went too far in then. It smells... It smells light, if I'm going to be quite frank. It smells off like it does. You know, you do have your malt and you do have your hops coming through. But it's a very typical British lager, if I'm going to be quite frank. And the rumours are that it's an old Carlsberg Black Label recipe. Who knows if that's true? If you do know that, if something more about that, please comment on the comment box. I'm not 100% sure on it. It doesn't smell terrible. I'm not going to say it doesn't smell terrible. It just doesn't smell the best, if I'm going to be honest with you. I've only got one nose I can breathe through at the moment, so... Alright, this one again. Oh, it's still going. Look at the head on that. That's beautiful. Now you got now this smells much more refreshing. It's lighter. It's got the hops, but it's also got that little like lemony zest to it at the back of it. Yeah, let me get these together. Oh wow, night and day, absolute night and day. If you give me these two an option, I have to smell test. This one wins all day. That one's got far better hops to it. The malt quality is better, and it's got that little zestiness to the end of it. This one's a bit more rough around the edges. It is stingy nettled, almost syrupy, if I'm going to say. Sweet. They're both sweet, but that one's got a nicer sweet aroma to it. This is more feels like artificial sweetener. All right, guys are going in. Cheers. Okay. It's not the world's worst beer I've ever tasted. It's not going to be down there, but it's not going to be up there either. You give me that in a pub, I'll drink it. I got no problem with it. It's not something that I distaste. It has got that Burton-on-Trent hard water back taste to it that you get from Carlin and stuff like that, and it's just... Yeah. You taste it, and it's a shame that, you know, there's the country we live in. Why do we need to falsify and call it a Spanish, try to make it out to be a Spanish lager when it's a British lager? Why don't you just put it as something else and call it British name or something? I know marketing and all that, but to me it seems false. But you know, okay, enough of that. Gonna let's get the grande. The combination is still moving wonderful in that. Okay, cheers everyone. That's delightful. That's absolutely delightful. It's it's so much lighter, crisper, zestier. The sweetness comes through on it, but it's nicer because you got a nice little touch of bitterness towards the back end you have. Whereas with the Madri, the hard water kills it with it and not anything. That's why I think it's so popular in Britain because it's so accessible and you just drink it and you just forget about it. Where I think if you had the two options and you drunk these, you would take this all day long. I know in pubs you're not going to get this, it's a shame. But if you're going out into Aldi's and you see these, my honest opinion would be the Grande because it's just, and for the price end of this, guys, it's cheaper, it's better quality, and it's from Spain. You can imagine sitting in Spain on the beach, having a nice like it's light, it's crisp, it's lovely. You get the Madri. See, I'm gonna go this one now. Oh, it's only because obviously I've just told you a nice beer and I've gone into that. That's the reason, and it's the difference with this one. Yeah, I think Aldi got a trick here. They got quality on quality. They got quality on quality. They have, and I think they're just doing super well with it. Like I say, I've got a couple more Aldi beers to come up. I poured that and look at the heads on them. I'll drink them later on, I will. But yeah, uh, Aldi's have somehow managed to get the price point exactly right and get the quality in. That's just so good. When I think a lot of Britain lagers now like this that'll call themselves a premium, they're not a premium. I think there's far better beers out than these you can go out and get for better price. So yeah, guys, let's rate this. So who wins? Let's be honest, we know who's going to win this. Let's get the scores. So Madri, very very average. Staying out of hard watered, tasting a very metallic-y taste to it. You can drink it. It's not going to be a terrible problem, but it's not the highest quality of beer. I'm going to give this one, guys, a 6.2. 6.2 for Madri. And for the Grande, a really lovely beer, to be honest with you. It does what it says on the tin. It's a beautiful, a nice zesty, crisp, lovely hopped lager. Does everything on the buttons. It's going to get a 7.9 from BME Food Review. Yeah, so 6.2 for the Madri, 7.9 for the Grande. Everyone, thank you very much. It's been great being back after Christmas. We got a few more stuff coming up now, so keep tuned. Please like, subscribe, comment on the channel, share us, guys.